You go for reduced mana cost and increased damage. You have some nature resistance because there is no better alternative. Otherwise, you get Glow Totem, and you're not a Totem guy as an elemental. Reduce cooldown of the shock spells. The thing is, you don't cast shock so often. What you do is you spam the lightning bolt and do chain lightning, and you cast shock to interrupt spells or finish off enemies. And in that case, sure, you can cast high-level earth shock, or you can do frost shock to slow them so they don't run away. Usually go for frost shock because if the enemy is low and they're trying to run away, you use that. Now you have the damage and of course the clear casting, elemental focus, that allows you to sometimes cast for free, which is pretty nice. A Fire Nova, you don't put them so often because you try to keep your distance. You maybe want to start with a Fire Nova and then run away and then start casting. That's an option, but this talent is just not worth it. You're not going to put this totem too often, because you have chain lightning already. After being victim of melee or range critical strike, well, hopefully you don't get hit, so you don't take this, right? Offensive spell crit, increased chance to get crit with melee attacks. I don't think, I mean, unless you play in some weird build, you're not going to hit with melee attacks as Elemental Shaman, so that's the thing. Now this, you have the range of your lightning spells, which is great. You can cast from further away, critical strike, and you have the faster cast time, no question about that, you really want this, as well as this Elemental Mastery. So another choice, instead of this Elemental Mastery that gives you 100% crit chance on your next spell, you can take this Nature Swiftness right here to get an instant spell cast. This is also a valid option, and some people do it. It's just a matter of preference. Both are really good. And if you take this one, you even have a possibility to heal, to do Nature Swiftness heal if you're in danger. So you can heal yourself. And on this tree, you have reduced mana cost of healing spells. I mean, you either have this or reduce the casting time of Healing Wave, which none of them you really need as Elemental Shaman, so it doesn't really matter what you take here. Here, you don't reincarnate in hardcore, obviously, and you don't really heal so much. So you take reduced mana cost of totems, because you will be putting totems, part of your job. You came here to put totems. Of course, you take the increased chance to hit with melee attacks and spells. Elemental Shaman needs hit with spells, so you take that. Range of totems, and this is like whatever, you just don't have anything good for Elemental Shaman, so you take maybe this. And then crit chance of your healing and lightning spells, very important, because mostly you will be casting lightning, so this is very good. And that sums up the Elemental Shaman.